Alright, here's my review for Splinter Cell Conviction, the fifth one in the series, and probably the longest waited one out of all of them, to be honest. Mostly because all the other ones came out like 1 year between each other, pretty much. Like, Splinter Cell 1 came out, 2002, 2003? Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow came out, 2003, 2004? And then Chaos Theory came out, 2004, 2005? Double Agent came out 2006. This came out 2010. 4 years after Double Agent, so it's definitely a big gap, and a whole bunch of other games came out. So, does Splinter Cell still succeed as a game, or does it kind of fail and go, downhill, seeing that Batman Arkham Asylum is a stealth game, and it's really fucking good. Is it as good as that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't play the game, so no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you'll find out in the review. Let's go on to the story. Okay, now the story in this game was actually much better than Double Agent. I'll just say it right there. I thought it was a really good story altogether. You felt for Sam Fisher all the way through, actually. There's scenes where, he thinks his daughter's dead, so they have to do flashbacks of him, like talking to his daughter and doing stuff. And it's actually, kind of sad. Like, aw. And then there's a twist in there, which I saw fucking coming from a mile. But, I don't want to spoil it. But overall, the story was actually really good, I have to admit. I'm not going to try to explain it. I will. He's trying to kill everybody that killed his daughter. There you go. And then a whole conspiracy goes on, blah. All that shit. All that stuff you see in a Splinter Cell game. He sneaks, he shoots people in the head. He's pissed because his daughter's dead. And he's finding the people that killed him and why they killed her. And you find out later on that, for some reason, I don't want to spoil it. Let me just say that. Let's go on to the sound of the game. Okay, now sound in the game overall was actually really good also. The environmental sounds and some of the voice acting was great. Michael Ironside as Sam Fisher. He is Sam Fisher. Many people are saying, you're making a movie Splinter Cell, get him as Sam Fisher. Well, people are forgetting that he's fat and old. Well, he's not fat, he's big boned. Well, at least he was fat in Terminator Salvation, at least. And really, he can't play Sam Fisher. I'm telling you right now, he's not, because he's not that great of a actual actor. He is a good voice actor, I'll tell you that. But he's not a great actual actor. But anyway, I thought he did good in this. Some lines he delivered kind of cheesily, but cheesily. He kind of cheesy lines, but overall he did a great job. Environmental sounds and all the gun sounds, pew pew pew. That's what you hear with Sam's pistol. His trademarked silence pistol. Not really trademark, but whatever. Yeah, pew 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 pew. And terrorists like, I'll kill you, Sam, you douchebag. Like, first game ever that I hear douchebag every 2 freaking seconds. Anyway, yeah, overall voice acting's good. Some of the other characters don't sound that great, but yeah, sound overall is good. Okay, now the graphics in the game, I have to admit, aren't that great. Compared to something like Double Agent looked fantastic, and sure, Double Agent was a mediocre game, but yeah, it looked great. It looked probably the same as this right now, but that was a few years ago. This now looks a little dated, but not completely dated. It really looked nice in some parts, but the character models also kind of look a little weird. Maybe not Sam Fisher's, but everybody else that doesn't matter, like just the enemies look a little weird. Animations are actually really good, though. I have to admit, animations are really good. I have come to no glitches in the game yet, but really I didn't play it for as long as some people have, so I really didn't find any glitches. So overall, the graphics just they're okay, but not as great as you would expect from Splinter Cell, because Splinter Cell always had great graphics. Now it's kind of like, they're good, not great. Okay, so it's still gonna get a great score. Well, a good score. It's just not going to get a score, which is like, I guess, an orgasm. Anyway, yeah. Let's go on to the gameplay. Okay, now the gameplay in this game, the most important part of any game. Is it worth playing? And I have to say, of course. It's Splinter Cell. Any Splinter Cell is worth playing. Even Double Agent. I'll say it right here. Double Agent is worth playing. Now, before I say anything about the gameplay, now you probably already know what the gameplay is anyway, but I'll say it anyway. I'm not the biggest Splinter Cell fan. Like I said it before, but I want to explain what I would say about the other games. Splinter Cell 1, 8. Splinter Cell 2, 8. Splinter Cell 3, 8.5. Splinter Cell 4, Double Agent, 7.5. Okay? There you go. I'm not the biggest Splinter Cell fan. I'll tell you right there. I'm not. Really, I ain't. But wow, this game is amazing. I'll just say the gameplay is so much fun. It's just throwing people out of windows, which you'll see in the gameplay soon. Just throwing people get out of the windows, using your marking thing, you mark people, then auto freaking shoot their heads off. Doing your last sight thing where everybody will shoot where they last seen you, so you could go and flank people. It's so much fun. Now I'll say right here, it is more action than stealth. And when the stealth comes and you have to use the stealth, you use the stealth a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's more action stealth than just stealth where you're going, okay, I'm going to sneak past this guy. Alright, I'm going to shoot a poison dart in his neck. I'm going to go. No, it's more like, okay, I'm being sneaky. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, there. That's the kind of stealth I'm talking about. Like Batman. That's why I'm going to compare it to the stealth in Batman. And to be honest, the stealth in this game is almost you know what, I'd say just as good as Batman. I love Batman, obviously. I love this game. I'll just say it right here. Everything is great. The co-op I barely played, but I like it too. I played co-op in Chaos Theory, and I actually really liked it when I played it with my friend. Yeah, no homo. But he sucked at it, so maybe maybe I should play with someone good like me. As you see in the gameplay. Yeah. So overall, I have to say, fantastic game. One of my favorites of the year. I have a lot of favorites of this year so far. A lot of 9s this year, because this is definitely getting a little over than a 9. Fantastic game. Definitely great. I mean, definitely happy that I bought it. If somehow developers out there, I heard that you might be doing this, but please put a DLC for the Spies vs. Mercs. I know it's going to be hard for you guys to do it with this new stealth kind of way, but really, I mean, put Spies vs. Spies. That was awesome in the Xbox version of Double Agent. I think it was in the Double Agent. Yeah, that was kind of awesome in that. So put that in there. So it'll be all the same. You know, it'll be a little fair kind of. It wouldn't make any sense, but yeah, just bring Spies versus Mercs so people like me can keep playing it for months and months and months. Not like I ain't gonna keep playing the co-op, okay? I ain't gonna keep playing the story, all right? All right, I want to keep playing this game because it's great. But you have to give me a reason why, not just, oh, you have the story, no. Oh, you have a 1 versus 1, no, I don't want to fight, just one guy, I want to fight a whole bunch of guys. Not one. That's gay. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. Check the description for the full score. I already gave you the full score pretty much, but yeah, check the description for the full written review. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this review. You probably didn't, but whatever. No one likes you anyway.